Alright, I guess that's fine right there. Okay, I'll just deal with it. So this video, if you're looking at the title, it is what they don't tell you when you turn 40. So if you don't know, I turned 40 January 16th. Let me see. Am I cooking with my glasses or no? Take them off? Oh yeah, I'll take them off. Okay, so I turned 40 January 16th of this year. It's a big 40 birthday. It's a big milestone. Can't believe that I'm 40. But here I am, 40 and up. But there's so much that people don't tell you about being 40. So I am here to tell you as many things as I can remember, think about. Hopefully this will prepare you or begin to prepare you, especially ladies, when you start coming into, coming into 40. What to start looking at, what to start looking for. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. Or what to start looking for when you hit that 40. So I'm here to help you. So if you're interested in what I want to know, the things that I know, watch this entire video, hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I would say that no one tells you is you still growing hair. If you never had hair before, like on your chin, on your face, I somehow just started growing hair all the time. So I keep, if my tweezers in here, yes they are. Yes they are. I keep these bad boy tweezers up in this car all day, every day, looking for new hair to pop out at all times. Look forward to having chin hair. Just look forward to it. I have tweezers, and I bought that stuff off of TikTok. It's called flamingo hair removal. I'm assuming that it works fine. I can't say it does or it doesn't. But because I still have to tweeze. So I can't really say that it does work or it doesn't work. But anytime I see some hair, I'm tweezing it. Like, I'm doing whatever I got to do to get this hair. Because, like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Are we losing testosterone? Is this why we're getting hair in places that we didn't have hair before? Am I losing, no, not losing testosterone. Am I losing estrogen and gaining more testosterone? Am I turning into a man without asking to be one? Like, what is happening? And then number two, I swear these are questions that I need to make an appointment with my OB, matter of fact, and have these questions with her, because with the hair growing, and I swear I'm in perimenopause. I swear I am in perimenopause, baby, because I've always had a problem with, high flashes and being hot and liking it being cool and everything. But my God, now there is no way in hell that I can be hot. Like, I cannot sleep in hot. Right now, I cannot even, don't even put a blanket on me. Have you lost your mind? Don't put a blanket on me. Just give me a sheet. That's all you need. Just give me a sheet and I'm straight. Don't put no blanket on me. Goddamn. I have a crack in my window, the ceiling fan going. I have a fan in my room and air conditioner going. And it's still too hot for me. Swear, hot flashes is no joke. I went to my friend's house the other day, and she just liked to keep everything like warm anyway. It is 100 and something degrees in Vegas every day. Why is your house not cool? So I have to have the ceiling fan going and everything else. I'm in her room like dying. I'm like, can we turn the ceiling fan on? Like, I'm having hot flashes, like one after another. Like, it is hot up in this mother. Like, literally hot. Like, can we turn this on something? Like, her air conditioner is on 76. It's supposed to be cool, but it just was still too hot. Like, I cannot handle hot flashes. Like, I'm like having a hot flash in 115 degree weather. I may die. Just like Samantha said in Sex in the City. Like, it's too much. So I really need to talk to my OB and see what's going on with my body right now, and turning into this, into the world of menopause. Like, because I feel it coming on. I feel it begin to happen, and I'm seeing the changes. I'm like, so no one ever sits you down and talk to you about, menopause. Like, your mother don't talk to you about menopause. Your grandma, your auntie, no one prepares you to know what's going to happen when you're in menopause. You just kind of go through the process and you don't know what to even expect. So I want to talk to some folks that has gone through menopause. Like, what's finna happen? Like, cause I've already been dealing with, heavy periods. I've been dealing with that for the past, like, I don't know, 6 years, maybe longer, that my periods is like extremely heavy, where I have to wear like sometimes 3 pads, and that's TMI, but that's for real. But I've heard that that's part of menopause. It gets crazy like that before it completely goes away. So expect that once you get into your 40s, your menopause or your perimenopause is knocking at the door. You're going to have chin hairs. Your periods is out of whack. Expect that, okay? Number 2, no one tells you that your knees says, fuck you, completely. Your knees says, fuck you. So I'm sure everybody's seen the viral video of Beyonce after her Renaissance tour. She bent down and she was giving, I think, Latavia's kids hugs or whatever, and her knees about buckled on her and gave out. That's exactly what your 40s is like, okay? When you hear old people say I had to get a knee replacement, expect that to be a part of your future. Because, yes, your knees just don't give a fuck about you anymore. Like, he just doesn't. Like, I'm happy that Ciara is somebody who still got some good knees on her, I believe. But, Megan, she's in her 20s. She got a good 20 years on them knees. A good 20 years, because she ain't going to have them knees forever. So, but once you get 40, baby, once you get 40, them knees that you once had, that you was able to do everything with, get down and get back up, dip it low, pop your cook, whatever. When you get 40, them knees say, I don't give a fuck about you no more. They buckle underneath you, baby. They don't stand for nothing. I have a job where I have to bend down a lot and do securements on wheelchairs and stuff. I have to literally pull myself up with my upper body because my knees have no strength at all. My knees don't lift me up. My knees don't do the work. My upper body do the work. And then I have to pull myself up and my knees follow. So I'm letting you know now, say goodbye to your knees, because your knees will no longer assist you like they once were. 3, what to expect in your 40s? A really high sex drive. Like a really, really, really high sex drive. You think you have a high sex drive in your 20s. You think you have a high sex drive in your 30s. But in your 40s, your sex drive is like, you become like a monster. I don't know. I can't explain it. Ask another 40-year-old. I don't know. But they say, a woman gets to her sexual peak when she hits 40. So I believe that is very, very true. Because it's like now, it's like now, when I see a peen, it's like, I turn it to a whole different person. Like, give me that dick. Like, you just, like, I would devour you, like, bring on the dicks. Like, you become an animal. You are an animal. It is so true. Like, you are an animal. I have fantasies all day long. The stuff that I want to do. The stuff that I want to see, the stuff that I want to experience. Like, I just love, like, I'm in love with sex right now. Like, I'm in love with it. And there's like, stuff that I didn't think I would ever do. Something that I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now at the big age of 40. And I'm going to do a video of soon about doing anal. Something I ain't never think I would want to do ever in life. At this big age of 40, I'm doing it. Can you believe that shit? Like, I am in love with sex right now. It's like it's on another level. Sorry if I keep messing with my hair. It's just kind of in my face, but yes. So your sex drive, mommies out there, ladies out there, is going to be on a whole nother 4. I think I'm on number 4. So number 4 is dating. How is it dating in your 40s? You just kind of don't have the patience anymore. Like, you just don't have the patience. I think once you get to 40, it's like I can live without being in a relationship. Like, it's not a dire need, necessity, want, any of that to be with someone in your 40s. Like, you just don't have to be, because you've given at least a good 20 years of your life with dating, right? You have strong. From the age of 20, I would say from the age of 20 to 40, you have given 20 years of your life dating, chasing after that ever after, chasing after the perfect relationship, and all you've kissed a lot of frogs, and some people may have been successful and found them a prince, and then there's others who did not, and they're just tired. They're tired of being abused. They're tired of being raped. They're tired of being lied to, cheated on. They're tired of being the breadwinner. They're tired of not having any help. They're tired of listening to all the male gurus trying to tell them how to get a man, and nothing's working. And they're just tired. They're just tired of bringing in homosexuals and people that don't have real true agendas for their lives, and they're coming in and disrupting these women's households. These women are tired. So by the time you get to 40, you're like, if you're not coming into my life right now to actually enhance my life in any kind of way, I can do without. These women now, including myself, love my own space. I don't have my own space. I'm teetering getting my own space. I go back and forth every day. Like, today is a day I would love to just come home to my own space, not have to entertain anybody, not even my kid. And like, so, but this is a time in your life that you really just want your own space. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't need to answer to anybody, especially if you're taking care of yourself in every capacity. There's no real reason for the man to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Unless, if he's coming in and causing issues, he can keep it going. So your patience for relationships is no longer what it used to be. So you have came to the realization that you can live just fine with you, your kids, your friends, and just be happy without a headache of a man. So the tolerance level isn't there anymore. The patience that you used to have anymore isn't there anymore. So you just refuse. You don't even want to deal with it. You just really don't even want to deal with it. So I said, if I wasn't in the situation that I'm in right now, I could probably be single for the next 10 years, and it wouldn't bother me at all. The only thing that I would want is somebody that I can have sex with from time to time. That's it. Other than that, I wouldn't even really entertain a relationship, because I just don't feel like I need it anymore. Like, I don't desire a relationship. Like, I just really don't. Like, I'm happier being single. I'm happier being free. I'm happier being able to go and do whatever I want to do. And even though that's not even my life, that's what I would prefer it to be if I wasn't in a situation that I'm in. And like, so, I did another video that premiered, I don't know when it premiered, a long time ago, about my marriage or whatever, and why I'm still in it. And like, so, but if that wasn't the case, then trust me and believe me, I would be a single 40-year-old woman and would be happy. I literally got told this the other day by an ex-boyfriend. You're a washed up single 40-year-old woman. Who's gonna want you now? And you know what I said? I don't give a fuck who wants me. I don't give a fuck. Is that supposed to be an insult? Is this supposed to be an insult? As much as men always try to downplay someone who's over 30, who's over 40, like we're just washed up women who can't get a man. So there's somebody there's still out there who's gonna find us attractive, who's still gonna want to lay up with us, who's still gonna want to fuck on us, who's still gonna want to be with us. So it's not like that it's the end of the world because we're over 40. It's not. It's not. There's beautiful women all over the world, at all different ages. Our world does not end because we're over 40. It does not end. So that's what I take. That's where I stand. And most women over 40. If you're looking at history of what's happening, most women over 40 don't really want to date someone over 40. 40 and above. We don't want to really date someone who's over 40. Not because, they're financially stable. They should have their careers and stuff in order. They should have their stuff together. They absolutely should. But, when the man gets over 40, they say our sexual peak is at 40. When they start getting over 40, their libido and their dick stop working. They eventually stop working. So their stamina isn't what it used to be. They can't keep up with a woman in her 40s because our sex drive is up here. So as you see, Keisha Cole, who she's dating? Honcho, who's 20-something. Drea Michelle, her baby daddy is a basketball player who's 20-something. So it's not just, 20-year-olds going after 40-year-olds and vice versa. And vice versa. It's a few Hollywood women who's dating men that's in their 20s. I think Cynthia Bailey's boyfriend is in his 20s. And she's in her 50s. Why? Number one is because they have stamina. They can keep up with the libido of a woman who's over 40. It's no joke. We want to fuck. We want to play the little one little hunch, and then it's over. No, we want to fuck. And we want to get fucked real good. And who can do that? 20-year-olds. Okay? 20-year-olds. So that's what it's like dating in our 40s. I mean, we would love our mans who's over 40 who can lay the pipe, if he can still lay the pipe, and have his money. That's fantastic. If he can't, they dating young. They dating young. That's just what it is. They dating young. It is what it is. That's my stand. One more thing about dating. You stop kind of like, when you're in your 20s, you like have all this long list of, I want him to be 6 foot. I want him to make this amount of money. And I want him to live here. And I want this. When you get in your 40s, you just kind of stop caring after a certain point. Like, he don't got to be the richest man. He don't got to drive this kind of car. He don't have to have this. We can put our stuff together and we can make shit happen. What you actually start to care about in your 40s is, can a man breathe? Do he have a pulse? How is your health? Because that's what is actually starting to give in your 40s. Because your health does like this. And we'll get there in a second. So you start looking not about his finances, which still is important, but you start looking at his health. You know what I mean? So all that long list you had of all the, this is what I want in my man, that kind of stuff just kind of goes away eventually. You just want him to make sure he's healthy. He can be alive. He can treat you right at a certain point. Like, he's not cheating on you. He's not lying to you. He's over the playing of the games. You just want him to be over that life before he comes into your life. So I just wanted to add that little. Number 5. I hope I have the numbers right. Number 5. Piggybacking on the last comment. Your health. Your freaking health. Something happens, like your body just starts to begin to give out on you, like real talk. Like it begins to just take a turn. It started to take a turn in your 30s, but it was a minimal turn. You just started feeling creaks and, my back, or my knees, or my shoulder. You started seeing minimal things happening in your 30s, but in your 40s. Your body really starts to begin to decline, right? in many ways. Like, you just start going to the doctor one day and you find out you got high blood pressure or cholesterol, or you got heart issues, or you got this wrong with you, you got that wrong with you. Now you on medication and you taking this, you taking that. Like, what? Now you need an operation for this, you need a chest x-ray for that, you need this for that, you need this for that. Now you gotta get mammograms. Now they're looking at you for breast cancer. Like, your body just starts to just give out on you. It's you starts the beginning of the decline of this here human flesh. This here human body starts to start giving out. Okay? So, and you begin to feel this. You begin to feel it every day. You feel it. You feel it. And I don't like to use the word mortality, but you begin to think about mortality because you begin to realize you have more years behind you. I've been on this earth 40 years. I don't know how many more years I have in front of me. So you start thinking about mortality. You really do, and it's just kind of subconscious in your mind because you're realizing I'm getting older. As you're realizing, because I'm the baby of the family, I'm getting older. I'm realizing, and I'm watching my older siblings getting older. So if I'm 40, my oldest siblings got to be in their 70s. They're always in and out of the hospital, praying to see another day, see another day, see another day. So I'm watching my older siblings decline. And I'm right behind them. Even though I'm the youngest, I'm right behind them. So you start seeing your body do things that that it wasn't doing before. So just keep that in mind. Your body starts to give out on you real bad in 40. Your health starts to decline in 40. You start thinking about what's next. Start thinking about those things. Am I going to wake up the next day? I need to start eating healthy. I need to start taking care of my body more. You start thinking about those things because you begin to feel death knocking at your door. I'm just being straight up and honest with you. You begin to feel it. So enjoy life. Whatever that looks like to you, enjoy life because you never know when it's your this is number 6, I think. I think I'm here number 6. What you will love about being 40, though, this is something you will love, is you just don't give a fuck anymore. You just don't give a fuck. Like, what people say about you, because now at the age of 40, you really know who you are. You know who you are. You know what you like, you know what you dislike, you know what you want, you know what you desire. Hopefully by now you're in your career, you've got to a place where you want to be in your life. You have did all the hard work, the hustle and bustle. You're at a place where you're stable and you're consistent pretty much. You're living a life that you want to live. Because you do all that hustle and bustle in your 30s, going to school in your 20s, working real hard in your 30s. In your 40s, you should be kind of coasting. You should be where you want to be by the time you're 40. So at this place, you just don't really care anymore. You don't care if somebody likes you. You don't care if somebody don't like you. You don't care if somebody don't want to be your friend. You just don't give a damn, because at this point you're just like, are you paying my bills? Or is you not liking me? Is this going to affect my life in any type of way? You're not wanting to be a part of my life. Is this going to hurt me in any type of way? If you don't want to be here, then let them go, as Medea say. If somebody don't want to be in your life, let them go. Don't hold on to anybody who don't want to be a part of your life. Let them go, honey. Let them go, babes. So you just don't care. So I have let go a lot of friends, or a lot of associates. I would never call them friends anymore. I was like, a lot of associates. I've let them go. If they don't want to be a part of your life, then let them go for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Don't hold on to anything that doesn't suit you anymore. You just don't give a damn anymore. Like, you just don't give a damn. And I love this space of, oh yeah, you know what? Oh, okay, whatever. Bye. Like, you just don't care. And I love this space because prior I was, want to fix everything. I want to make people, I wanted to make people happy. I wanted to, You know, I want to do all this shit to satisfy folks, and I wanted to be liked so much. I wanted to be accepted, and I think everybody wanted to be accepted, but I wanted to be accepted, you know. But now I'm like, I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. I'm cool with the people who's in my life. Who's in my life is supposed to be there. Who's not in my life, they're not supposed to be there. And I'm cool with that. Like, I'm cool with that. I don't need a big circle anymore. Like, I used to have a lot of people around me. I had a lot of big circle all the time of women and this and that and third. If you don't want to be in my life, goodbye. Make it easy for me. Make it easy for me. Make space for the people who actually want to be in that motherfucker. If you don't want to be in that motherfucker, take stage left. And you do not give a damn. Let them go. So it's a good place to be in your 40s. I'm going to stop there. I think I've said enough. So hopefully when I put this all together, I hope this helps you ladies out there, whomever is turning 40 in the near future, who is looking for guidance and had questions about what it's like being 40. Here's your answer. This is what you got to look forward to. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.